Okay, so this situation has very opposite energy coming from both parties. So for someone, they're in the energy of like, thank you, next. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I learned my lessons. I'm moving forward. This has hurt me. And it feels like it's coming not from a place of self empowerment, it's coming from a place of anxiety, of not wanting to get hurt again. It's a very an avoidant energy, right? You're avoiding trying to get hurt again. And I understand, listen, I'm not here for the negative comments. You're harsh in the vibe, okay? Listen, Linda. Take a second to actually listen to the message I'm giving, okay?
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
If you are avoiding a relationship with somebody because you are hurt, that is not empowerment, that is not healing. That is you trying to avoid getting hurt again. We should hold boundaries for ourselves. Yes, we should love ourselves to walk away from people who do not give us respect or walk over our boundaries. But for this particular person, that is not what you are doing. You are doing it because you are afraid. You're afraid that this other person doesn't care about you. You're afraid that this other person is going to hurt you again. But I feel like there is a huge misunderstanding here when it comes to the two parties involved. I think that you are doing worst case scenario. You are thinking that this person doesn't care about you because they don't exactly show you love in the way that you show love, but everyone is different. Everyone shows love in a different way. Just because they're not doing the exact thing that you like to do or you do in relationships does not mean that this person doesn't care. And so Spirit is saying, like, this person, they care about you. They care about you a lot. And I keep seeing like the song I'm Coming Over by Chris Young. It's like, I'm turning around, I'm coming into your drive. We are definitely going to work on this. There's a plan like in place here that this person is putting in. I feel like they've been healing, they've been thinking. They don't want you to move on. I have Wait by Maroon 5. Thinking About Me with Morgan Wallen. So it's like this energy of this person who's saying, don't leave me behind. I'm still working on it. I'm still healing. And this person has their own, they have their own rejection wounds and abandonment wounds themselves. And so you are triggering them just as much as they're triggering you. Inner conflict here. They feel like they don't know what to do. You are avoiding your intuition on this situation, and they are asking you, oh shit, the Queen of Cups reverse. Again, someone who's overly emotional, making decisions based on emotion and not balanced with logic and emotion. See, that's the thing. People are either one side or the other. They always do things logically or they either make decisions emotionally. You have to be able to merge the two so that you can find the balance. Yes, you should listen to your emotions and your feelings and how you feel in situations, but yes, you should also think logically because emotions are not logical and logic is not emotions. And I don't even know how else to describe it in a way like your logic is very critical sometimes, but your emotions can be very chaotic sometimes. You need the stability, but you also need the flow. Meaning, yes, you need stability in relationships, but you also need to go with the flow because you guys are two different people. You're two different people with two different traumas. And yeah, a lot of people do have similar traumas, but they react to it differently. And so you cannot expect your partner to react the way that you want them to react. You have to allow them to react the way that they react. You love that person, right? Let that person be them. Stop trying to make them you, okay? So with that, Spirit is saying you need to start trusting. You need to start trusting other people, and that's going to be your downfall. Yeah, stop thinking you're going to be left out in the cold. Stop looking at the loss of what you do not have, because that is creating an emotion that is not practical. The Page of Cups in reverse, well, the Page of Cups in general is usually a very new emotion, right? Page of Cups is a student when it comes to your emotions. And when it's in reverse, you're not seeing things clearly. You're not learning it clearly. You are what's the word? You are clouded by your own emotions. You're clouded by your feeling rejected. You're clouded by your feeling of loss, of feeling like this person is going to make you upset and sad and hurt and heartbroken. And you cannot approach love in that way. You cannot approach love from a place of lack. Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Four of Wands. If you continue to do that, you will miss the opportunity to have the union that you have been seeking. You will miss the opportunity to find the stability and love you are seeking if you continue to focus on the lack, on the loss, on the hurt, on the rejection, because Spirit is saying you weren't actually rejected. The other party rejected themselves. You are rejecting yourselves by continually running from what you know to be true. If these messages are resonating with you, you should book a reading with me at themagnoliamystic.com. And I'm saying this because my approach to my readings is truth, yes, but it's also to help empower you to make decisions that are going to make your life better, to help you see through the fears and the trauma and the triggers, to see if you really should give up on that connection, or you should really give up on those people and you should walk away and have self-respect. Or maybe, just maybe, you might be overreacting and you should let yourself feel. You should let yourself love. All right, I love you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.